Hey everyone, it's Milo from Retaliate, and as you guys can see, we're in Season X. Now, the update has literally just came out, and it's so sick, and I've already found so many glitches. So in this compilation, almost every single one of these glitches is going to be brand new, and a lot of them I did actually find myself. So if you are new here, make sure you definitely do subscribe. All throughout Season X, we're going to be uploading Fortnite glitches, and we probably will be the first to upload a lot of the glitches on here. So for example, in this compilation, almost all of these are brand new, and a lot of these have never even been seen before, and are found by me. So I'm going to be showing you guys some of these glitches, and I'd like to thank you guys for the support last season. It was actually amazing. We went up so many subscribers. We probably gained about 40,000 subscribers, if not more. So if you do want to support me this season, make sure you definitely do subscribe. And if you are new here, you're not going to regret subscribing, because we're going to be uploading almost every single day, and we're going to be uploading the best Fortnite glitches. So if you do want to keep up to date with all those stuff, make sure you definitely do subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of the new glitches that are coming out. I'd also appreciate it if you guys like this video, because it's going to help out so much more than you think. Also, before we get into the video, if you guys want to support me even more, make sure you definitely use my supporter creator code if you're going to buy this new battle pass. So there's a lot of cool skins on here, and I feel like everyone's going to buy this battle pass. So if you are going to buy it, make sure you definitely go to the item shop, press into supporter creator, type in Retaliate and press into accept. And a huge shout out to everyone that's been using my supporter creator code recently. Anyway, I don't want to carry on this video, so let's get straight into this compilation. So I'm sorry about the fan noises, but this is the first glitch I found, and I'm pretty sure I am the first person to find it, and I did actually upload it on my second channel the second I did find it. And basically, a lot of you guys have probably discovered this by now, but if you actually enter the gunner seat on this new vehicle and you actually swap seats, you're going to see once I move around, it's completely glitchy. So it just really glitches out. You can launch yourself and stuff. So if you actually go like this and you launch yourself forwards, you can literally go miles, and you can just go around the map so fast with this glitch. And I'm pretty sure it does work in public games, so you can actually use this a lot to your advantage. And I'm not sure what it looks like for other players, but this is actually really extreme, this glitch, and I can't believe Epic Games actually let this slide. So as you guys can see, I'm literally just flying around the map. So you can see literally every single time I jump, it launches me, and I'm pretty sure if you do it in different positions, you actually go even higher. So for example, if I just launch now, you're going to see it has different results each time. So before I landed in a tree, and it made me go even higher. So I don't know what it is, but every single time you collide into an object, it actually launches you in different directions. So it's kind of cool. So again, if you want to do this glitch, all you want to do is you want to enter the gunner seat, and you want to swap to driver's seat, and it's literally as simple as that. And as you guys can see, we're literally launching all over the place. So let's get straight into the next glitch. So I'm pretty sure all of you guys know about the phone on the main island glitch. It's literally been out since season 7, and basically it allows you to fly and everything on the main island. Now they have actually patched the most well-known method of this, but there is another method that a lot of you guys probably already know about, but not that many people use this method. So this other method does actually work, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to do it. And all you need is a player spawner. You can get that from devices, and basically all you want to do is you want to put it down, and we're just going to build a cone over it, and you want to stand at it. Now this method's been out for ages, and it does still work. So all you want to do is you want to respawn, and you're going to see once I respawn, you just want to double tap straight away, and you will be above your island. So here we go, we're double tapping, and somehow Epic Games haven't patched this still, and you're going to see you can actually fly over to the main island, which Epic Games really don't want you to do. Your phone will disappear in a second, but you can just double tap again, and you will be able to fly, and you don't need your phone for anything anyway. So once you've done this, it's actually really good with this new season 10 update, because you can actually go into phase mode, and when you do this, you can actually explore the entire map. So for example, if I want to go inside of this meteor, I can just go into phase mode, and you guys can see I can actually go straight inside of it. So this actually looks really sick, and a lot of you guys are going to find this really cool to just explore and mess around with. Anyway, let's get straight into the next one. So if you guys aren't aware, you can't actually get these in creative yet. I don't know why, but you can't actually get them inside of your inventory. So if you look inside of the inventory, they're nowhere to be seen yet. So they might add them in the future, but for some reason at the moment, they haven't actually added them. So normally vehicles don't actually spawn on the main island when you're in creative mode, but luckily these actually do. So I think Epic Games forgot to take them out of the game. And basically, you can do what I've done here. So you can actually build a bridge that goes all the way over to the main island, and you have to do the new phone and main island glitch. And once you've done this, you can literally just build a bridge all the way over, and you can actually take it over to your island. So I'll show you guys once I've got on my island. So when you enter the vehicle, make sure you do enter through the driver's seat so it doesn't glitch out. And also, you can boost like this, but I wouldn't recommend jumping into the sky, because sometimes it can destroy this. Anyway, I'll show you guys once I got on my own island. So as you guys can see here, I'm actually at the barrier, and once you go over this barrier, it will kick you from the vehicle. So I'd recommend boosting, and make sure you don't land in the water, otherwise you're literally taking it over for no reason. So I'm actually not going to boost, I'm just going to boost a little bit like this. And it's not actually kicked me out of the vehicle, I don't know why. Usually it does kick you out, but as you guys can see now, I actually have this on my own island. Now this won't save, unfortunately, I don't think, but for some reason you can't actually delete these. So I'm not even sure if these count as vehicles. They're kind of different to vehicles, so you get different results. So I'm not 100% sure how these work, but the good thing is they have different properties to normal vehicles, which means these are going to be really good to exploit and find glitches with, and hopefully Epic Games add them to creative soon. Anyway, let's get straight into the next glitch. So as you guys can see here, I'm actually in space at the moment, and this actually works still. So if you guys aren't aware, I did find a sky barrier glitch, and Epic Games just tried to patch it with this latest season 10 update, but I've just found a really easy workaround, and this glitch literally allows you to go as high as you want. And as you guys can see, we're more or less in space right now. So if you look upwards, it's completely black, and it looks really sick when you're not as high, because you can see the map from really high up, and you can see the big meteor and everything. So I'm going to show you guys how to do this now. It's really easy to do, and all we're going to do is we're going to go to our creative island. So to do the glitch, it's really easy. All you need to do is you're going to build to the barrier, and once you build to the barrier, we're just going going to put down a shopping cart. I'm just going to put down 2 in case I mess up the first time. And basically all you need to do now is going to build outside of the map here, and you just want to build a floor. So it can be kind of difficult, but you will be able to do it eventually. You just have to get into the right position. You then want to build some ramps like this so it doesn't go flying off. And with the old method, what would happen is you'd put the shopping cart there, but if you try doing that method now, it actually glitches out halfway through and you aren't able to actually get inside of the shopping cart, because when you do, it gets destroyed. So what we're going to do now is we're going to drive the shopping cart and we're going to put it next to the barrier. So you don't want it all the way into the barrier, you probably want it around here, and you're going to see you can actually delete it. So we're going to delete it, enter it, and push it. So it's more or less the exact same steps, and once you've done it, you're going to see you're really glitchy and you might freeze a bit. So all we're going to do now is we're going to push it around here, and now we're going to go inside of the barrier again, and you guys know the rest from here probably. So all we're going to do is go inside of the barrier, we're going to go to our creative inventory, and we're just going to get some balloons. I'm just going to get Rift to go as well so it's faster, and now we're just going to throw it outside of the barrier here, and here we go. We're just going to pick these up, we're going to enter it, we're going to swap to the passenger seat, and we're going to put down 3 balloons. So this is a really easy workaround, and I just find it funny Epic Games actually try to patch it, and you can see this time it's actually glitched out. So if this happens to you, you might have to do the glitch again. I don't know why this happens. I think it might have been because I've already done the glitch. So yeah, at the moment it's not working, but it will work for you guys. Anyway, let's get straight into the next glitch. So something else cool that you can do now in season 10 is you can actually do emotes, and you can go on Ziplines. So if you guys see now, if I actually enter the zipline, it's going to carry on doing the emote, and it actually looks really sick because you can see it has this trail behind me and everything. So with different emotes, you're going to get different results and stuff, and this is actually really cool because I don't think you're actually supposed to be able to do this, because if you actually go on the zipline normally, it doesn't actually give you the option to emote. So I'm going to try and show you guys now. So if I go on the zipline normally, you're going to see if I press into the emote button, it literally does nothing. So you can't actually emote. So you're going to see I can literally do any emote I want, and then I can enter. So let me find one to do. So I can literally do this, and then I can enter, and this can be really good because you can use this to your advantage because people might not actually be able to hit you. And let's get straight into the next glitch. So here's something that I found, and I think this can be really helpful in public games. And basically you can go to this asteroid here, and most of you guys might know this. You can actually go to this asteroid over here, you can just jump over to it, and once you've got some weapons and stuff from the chest, you can actually hide over here. So you can actually build on it, and you can get some really good spots. So you can actually land on it, and you can see you can actually build and stuff. So if I build here for example, and I go like this, I can easily hide, and people that are on the asteroid are most likely not going to see me. So it's really good to hide, and people from down there probably won't even notice because it's only a little bit of wood sticking out. So I think this is really overpowered, and there's so many different combinations you can do with this, and I know it's more of a tip than a glitch, but it's still kind of cool. And let's get straight into the next one. So this glitch has the exact same steps as a phone in any island glitch, and basically all we're going to do is going to build a cone over a player spawner like this. We're then going to respawn, but it's just one different step. So once you've done this, you're going to respawn. I'll show you guys what to do. So you just want to double tap like last time, and instead of going this way, we're actually going to fly over here, and we're going to fly towards the barrier. So if you guys aren't aware, there is an invisible barrier here, and it is a death barrier, and when you crash into it, it's going to make you respawn twice. Now if you actually try flying over to the island, it's just going to take all your creative stuff away from you, so it's not actually going to work. So you just have to do this. If it stops you from flying like this, you're just going to double tap, and here we go, we've hit the death barrier. And what's going to happen is we're going to respawn twice, and when we respawn twice, it actually puts us in the hub with all of the creative stuff. So here we go, this is the second respawn now, and you're going to see once I spawn in, we actually have our full inventory, meaning you can actually put stuff down. So we can put down vehicles and stuff. So if I want to put down this vehicle here, we should actually be able to in some locations like here, and you're going to see now once we get in it, we can actually go to the barrier. So let me just prove that there is a barrier here. So if we go over here, you can see once we get to around this location, you can see there's an invisible barrier and we can't get past it. But if you actually have a vehicle, you can completely bypass this, and as you guys can see, it puts you in first person, and it's actually really cool. And I showed this not long ago in another compilation of mine, but I thought I'd show you guys this in case you haven't seen it yet, because it's actually really helpful when you do it in season 10, because you can explore this brand new creative hub. Also, you can actually get outside of the bullet, and when you do this, it's going to freeze you, but you can double tap, and you can go in phase mode. So if you go in phase mode, you can actually explore as well, and you can also use the hoverboards, and when you use the hoverboards, it actually makes you fly around, and you can actually fly in the sky with the hoverboard. So it's actually really cool. And let's get straight into the next glitch. So I've been messing around in season X all day, and I've just found another brand new glitch. So it's really sick, and basically I don't know how to explain it, but basically puts some main island properties on your island. So basically if you go outside of the barrier, you're going to see the time of day changes and everything, and it has different properties and stuff. So it actually has the main island's properties, and I'm going to be showing you how to do that on your own island, and it's really easy, and it's going to work every single time you load into creative. So all you need to do is you're going to place a wall here, we're then going to edit a door, and it has to be next to the barrier. I don't think it works on every single island, so I think it only works on the Meadow Island. It may work on a few others as well, but the barrier has to be really close to the wall like this. You're then going to open the door, stand around here, close the door, and you're going to see once you close the door, you won't actually be able to copy anything. So you can see now I can't actually copy anything, and when I jump, I've got this low gravity, which I actually put on the main island. So it's kind of weird, you can't build either, so it's kind of annoying as well. And you're going to see sometimes when you enter vehicles, it just completely destroys them. So I think if I enter this one here, you're going to see it just completely destroys it, and now we're completely frozen. So it's really weird, this glitch. So it's kind of confusing, I don't 100% understand it, but I thought you guys would find this cool. Anyway, if you find anything cool with this glitch, make sure you do let me know, and let's get straight into the next glitch. So this glitch came out at the end of season 9, and basically it allows allows you to make blue structures. Now I don't think they actually save, but it's still really cool, and you can literally do it with an entire building. So even when you're walking in and stuff, it's really glitchy, and you can see you can just phase through it and stuff. So I don't understand why this happens, and you can see you can build and stuff, and you can also knock these out. So it's pretty cool, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to do it. So all you want to do is you want to build a little house or whatever you want to build. So as you guys can see, I've just built a little house here, and all we're going to do is we're going to use multi-select, and we're going to select everything. And once you've selected everything, we're going to do the pickaxe glitch. So you want to swap to your pickaxe and copy at the same time like this. And once you've done this, we're going to go outside of the barrier, and we're just going to die. So we're going to go into the water, and we're going to respawn. And you're going to see it's going to say respawning, and sometimes you may have to respawn twice, otherwise your game's going to be completely glitched out. Other times you don't have to. So now I'm going to go back to the island, and as you guys can see, it's actually worked, but I can't actually go on my pause menu. So the game actually does glitch out a bit, and you can't actually do stuff like open doors. So you just want to kill yourself again, and everything will go back to normal now. So you're going to see now I can actually go over to this little house that we made, and it's going to be blue. So here we go, it's actually blue, and you can take away the walls that are underneath it. So you can see I've deleted them all, and that means you can just walk straight through it. So it's actually really sick. Anyway, let's get straight into the next one. So here's another new glitch I found, and basically there was a way to actually change the settings for the main island. Now Epic Games have actually tried to patch it with the Season X update, but I've just found an easier way of doing it. So all you want to do is you want to auto run like this. You're just going to go on the pause menu, and it's more or less the exact same, but instead of flying out this time, we're just going to press into my island a second before we go outside. And once you've done this here, you're going to see when you go to game settings, you can actually change the gravity and stuff. So we can change the full damage, we can turn that on and off. So I'm just going to turn it off. And some of these settings don't actually work, unfortunately, but a lot of them do. So we can change stuff like the gravity, and we can make the gravity low, and we can also do stuff like the player names and locations and stuff like that. And once you've messed with all of these, you can just press into game settings and press into apply. And now the main island settings have changed, and you're going to see the actual island settings on your own island look like this. So they're completely different. You have tons more options, and you're going to see the old method, you just literally walk out, and for a few seconds you'd have it, but now the second you go out, they've actually removed it, as you guys can see. So if you run here, it doesn't actually go for a few seconds if you go into auto run and you go on the pause menu, so you can do it that way instead. So I just found that little workaround now, and I'm pretty sure that was the final glitch. So that was all for glitches. I hope you guys did enjoy this compilation. It did take a lot of time to record, and I've literally been trying to find glitches all day, so I hope you guys do appreciate it. If you do appreciate the effort I put into these videos, make sure you definitely do give it a like, because it helps out so much more than anything. It helps the video get recommended to so many more people if you actually like the video. So huge shout out to everyone that always does, and they always show the support, and thanks for the amazing support last season, as I said before, and hopefully season 10's even better. Again, if you are new here and you enjoyed this video, there's no reason not to subscribe, because we're going to be uploading almost every single day, and we do find a lot of the glitches ourselves. So in this compilation there's so many glitches that were brand new, and they were found by me, so make sure you definitely do subscribe so you don't miss out on upcoming videos. Also make sure you turn on post notifications, and a huge shout out to everyone that's been supporting the channel recently, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.